What if this is the problem? The reason why most Christians suffer. The reason the church today is very sick. I would like you to stay with me on this one, because just as I promised in the title, this will change your Christian life. A little throwback to 2023, I was faced with a situation that kept me restless. And I could remember one of those days, I was in my room, sitting on my bed, and I was thinking, yes, I'm a Christian, and I speak in tongues and have other gifts of the Spirit, but my life, the life I live, does it really portray Christ? And that continued up to 2024 until I met a brother in the faith that introduced me to what I'm going to share with you today. And that was when the change began. But it didn't stop there. For not until this year, 2026, that the Holy Spirit unveiled the mystery and the solution to this problem. Now, let me ask you, for the last 5 months, have you truly believed in Jesus? I know that your answer is going to be yes, but for the last 5 months, have you truly followed Jesus? Think about it. You see, that's where the problem is. You've believed, but you don't really follow. And that is the problem with the church. For we raised many believers, but very few followers. And it seems we're okay with it. Because even when we go out for evangelism, do you believe in Jesus? And they answer, yes, Jesus is Lord. And we go on. But Jesus looks for followers, not just believers. The 5,000 believed Jesus. That was why they were with him. But when they finished eating, they left. But his disciples, his followers, did not leave. And they were the ones he gave power by the Holy Spirit to be witnesses to him. And I'm still going to talk about that because we have many Christians that can't stand certain situations to show for the power of Christ. A Christian is in a place where someone is sick or demon possessed, or think about the situation and nothing is done. But the question for today is, are you a believer or a true follower of Jesus? Zach Pony once said, you can believe anything. And yes, that's true. Just as we believe that the world revolves around the sun every year. But what does that have to do with you? You can even stay a whole day without thinking about it. But to Jesus, you need to be a true follower. Pastor Nick once said, I'm not just a Christian, I'm a Christian follower of Jesus Christ. The call is to follow and not just to believe. Can you make that decision today? That you will not just be a believer, but a true follower of Jesus. That is where the change begins. That is when you begin to look like him and you won't struggle with so many things as you do now. And your Christian life would grow from grace to grace. So make that decision today to follow Jesus. God bless you.